So we have some very interesting ideas here regarding the 9 days. So starting with the 9 days is the issur of wearing freshly laundered clothing. That only refers to, for example, the shirt, pants, suits, those type of things. It's kedai not to wait till the last minute, and that means by people wake up Thursday, and then how am I gonna? I have to wear like 5 shirts in the span of a half an hour. So that's really not the way to work. The way to work is from now already. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wear shirts once or twice, meaning a shirt that you wear, and then keep it around. Of course, don't bother your spouse, and it should not be soiled. But it's worn. Once the freshness is removed, that's the type of shirt that you should be wearing during the 9 days. The big machlekes is agabe Shabbos. Does Shabbos also, can you wear Shabbos clothing, or should you also stick to the weekday clothing on freshly laundered clothing on Shabbos? So this already is I'm not going to say a literature and a chassidish, but it very much is. Although the Vilna Gaon also is of the opinion that says that you should not, on Shabbos Kodesh, you should not wear the chol type of clothing. Shabbos is Shabbos, you're not allowed to show avelos on Shabbos. However, the Ramah, and it seems to be that was the minhag in Krakow and many places, is that they wore taka weekday clothing. The Aruch HaShulchan, as a chap, he says no, it all depends how apparent it was. Because you're not supposed to show avelus befaresya, you're not supposed to show avelus outwardly on Shabbos, so it depended on the times. If the times were, like for example today, if you wear a suit on Shabbos, a weekday suit, no one really knows it's a weekday suit. The difference is, so in Minhag Yisrael Torah, we're learning with Benji, there's a story of the Rebbe from Lvov that he actually used to wear a specific spadak for Shabbos Kodesh. Anyway, one day someone came to him, and it was he used to wear the spadak during the week. And on Shabbos he used to wear a special shtreimel. The difference between a shtreimel and a spadak, you better know this. Spadak, whatever it's called. Some of you know the difference. Actually, you should know the Ismach Moshe had actually during the week a black yarmulke on the shtreimel and a white on Shabbos. Many different distinctions. The main shaila is, anyway, so someone came to him and told him that the minhag is by some is that they actually the minhag was that they do wear they wear the shtreimel on Shabbos too, and he was upset with that. That's what it was. The Rebbe was upset because on Shabbos you're not supposed to wear during the from the 9 days and on. So this person said, that, and so he brought a maaseh. There was a maaseh where someone showed up with his tefillin to shul on Shabbos. Why? Because he saw the dayan wearing the spadak. He saw the dayan in the town wearing, in those days, and he saw that the dayan's wearing the spadak clothing, so he thought, it must be a weekday, so he showed up with his tefillin. I remember I was once in a nursing home, and when a person gets older, you're not really, you don't even know what day it is. So he showed, I remember, it was like such an interesting feeling that the person was wearing his tefillin, came to wear his tefillin, and I was like a little bit uncomfortable to tell him that it's Shabbos Hayom. I had all these chesbonos, he could wear tefillin on Shabbos anyway, but it happened anyway. So this was like a little bit of a simon that on Shabbos to wear big day chol not necessarily is a minhag. L'maaseh it's a split. So some actually have a minhag to change one garment and not make it too obvious. Okay, the idea of Shabbos, whether you should wear big day chol or not, is really a very, very deep concept. Ad kedei kach, it says that the Ismach Moshe throughout the years he would wear less big day Shabbos. That means as he got closer and closer, as years went on, he would change, and even first in the 9 days he would wear big day chol, but then he would start wearing big day Shabbos. Ad kedei kach that it came even to Zayin B'Av, and it got closer even to Tisha B'Av, and he wore very big day Shabbos. Why? Because the tzaddikim were trying to bring out how even in the darkness, the more and more they were able to look deeper into it, they were able to see the Yeshua. They were able to see and grow and see the oil and obviously the Gamzul L'Tova concept. Especially this year, we started discussing it. It perplexed me the past few years. I've heard because it's this Shabbos Shechaz B'Shabbos has occurred a few times in the past few years. So by Rabbi Ranberg, what they do is Shabbos Shechalius Tisha B'Av Shechalius B'Shabbos. They do shaleshidus and they continue shaleshidus way into the night. Why rush? And it sounds like a great taina. Our minig is no 15 minutes after Tzeisak Echavim, you're back in shul with you're ready saying Eicha. So I was looking, and Baruch Hashem, there's a sefer called Lichas Chaim from the Tzanz Minhagim, and he says it's explicitly that was his minig too. I wasn't surprised. I'd like to see it inside. Chalias Tisha B'Av Sheb'Shabbos Haya Rabbeinu. This is the Tzanz Oram Mamshich B'Zmiros V'Divat Torah Shesuda Shlishis At Teicha Laila. Obviously, make sure you're not making a mistake. No one's eating after Shkia. No one is eating after Shkia. In fact, the Tzanz Oram also it says that he would take off his shoes. He wouldn't notice underneath the table. But to sing Zmiros and to just feel ois that it's still Shabbos, and the explanation was, how can you leave Shabbos? But it's a little bit deeper. It's not just how can you leave Shabbos. Is that Shabbos is a time fakert where you could get a better understanding of the Rebbeinu Shalom and a kesher to the Rebbeinu Shalom. And in fact, they used to sing the songs about the Binyan Beis Hamikdash and Kabetz and the Futzais Yisrael. So it was an amazing experience. So therefore, Yesh Veyesh, obviously it's different minhagim. I happen to like this minhag, but it's not enough. I'm going to be living up to it. But it's a beautiful concept.